Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you enjoyed this review today, please drop a like, please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support. And we have something pretty special here. These released on September 28th of 2019, and they're actually made for October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And these were done in charitable donation with the store Sneaker Room. As you can see up here, retail price was $250. There was 3 in this pack. They were retailed for $250, $500, and $1,000. We will get to that in a second. And as you see here, it says Nike React Element 87 SR, which stands for Sneaker Room, which is a store out of New Jersey. And this is a quick strike. This was a US men's size 13. And the colorway is pink rose. And getting into these, we will discuss a little bit more about them. Now, all 3 pairs that came in the pack were limited, very limited. This one had 525 pairs, which actually had the most made, and these were, like I showed you, $250 retail. You had the white pair, which will be up here in the pink, and those were $500 retail and limited to 126 pairs. And then the picture now I'm showing you actually has inlaid Swarovski on the Nike swoosh, and those were limited to 63 pairs only at $1,000 retail, which was very expensive. But Sneaker Room has been doing this for a couple of years now. I think this is their 5th time they've done this with Nike, or 4th or 5th time they've done this for the breast cancer awareness over the years. And Sneaker Room's Suraj Kaufman, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, he was the one who really has been vocal about the disease that affected his own family, and he wanted to spread the word, create awareness for this, and he wanted to create a positive message in the sneaker community. I think that's a really good addition to a story, to a pair of shoes. And I like that no matter what shoe you bought, whether it was $250 or the $1,000 pair, 100% of the proceeds went to donations towards breast cancer awareness. So you're giving to a good cause. You're buying into something you're already a big fan of, you know, the culture, sneakers and stuff like that. So for me, it was a win-win to pick these up. I thought it was a great idea, and I like the whole theme behind it. And if we get into a little detail about these, you see on the back here, this is pair 500 out of 525. You have SR Cares right here on the tongue, which stands for Sneaker Room Cares. Now remember, this shoe is for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October, but when you purchase this shoe, 100% of the proceeds, that was the $250 retail, 100% of that went to breast cancer awareness charity donations. So 100% of the proceeds was donated, and I thought that was really cool. Not a lot of companies donate 100% of proceeds when they do things, and I think Sneaker Room really knocks it out the park when they do this. And you see here, we've got one sole at a time on the bottom. Now, I've never personally lost any family members or friends to breast cancer, but I have lost family members to other forms of cancer. So for me, this also hits a special place because of what it represents, the charitable donation behind it, the awareness it's trying to bring to the world, so we can figure out a way to either slow down the process of breast cancer in people when it's detected, or to possibly cure it altogether, which is obviously the biggest long shot, because cancer is very tricky. There's a lot of cancers out there that haven't had a cure yet. There's treatments that they would call a cure, but it's not really a cure. It's more like a remission. So you may still have the tumors from the cancer, but it will shrink to a certain percentage, but it's still viable in the body. So we haven't really found that perfect cure that can remove the cancer from somebody, which is unfortunate. And enough about that. Around here, you have a nice tinge of, it's hard to say, it's like a translucent black with a little grid pattern. Oh, there we go. Camera picked up the lines. So you can see it's kind of black in there. And then you've got a, I would say like a heel type shank, which is a protection over the material. This is like a hard plastic. You have the React Element sole. And let's see, what other details were there on here? You have this, which is very translucent. Let me actually take this out of here, because the insole is actually pretty cool on these. They actually did a cork insole. If you guys haven't seen before, Nike's done some cork materials on the LeBron 10s. They've done the corks on the Nike SB Dunk Highs. And the corks are pretty cool touch for the insole. And as you can see on the side here, when my hand comes in, that's very, very clear. So you are going to see your socks. No matter what socks you wear usually, I would probably recommend wearing black socks. But the socks will definitely be visible in here. So make sure they're clean. And not much padding around. if you've never had a pair of Elements, they're pretty thin. This is technically would be, I guess, a performance running shoe, but I could assume this would be a casual walking shoe. I'm not quite sure. I haven't really worn this pair, and I haven't had a pair of Elements before for daily use, so I can't really say how they are when they break in, comfort-wise, how the upper holds together. So I'm not quite sure on how they are like durability-wise. You have a nice leather going around here, right below the lace loops. And then this in between is a nice, really soft suede. You have an exposed contrast kind of stitch right here on each side. And if we flip them around here, you have that same suede looping around here. And your outsole, you got React. And I think this is all around a pretty cool design. I love the idea, what they did behind it. I like how everything is going to charity, and like I said, it's just the cause, the way they did the sneaker, and yeah, it's just an enjoyable shoe for me. I'm glad I picked it up. It's a little wild. It's going to be hard to wear. I'm not really a pink guy, so for me, this is probably something I will rarely wear, if at all, but we'll find out. We'll see in the future. And other than that, I can't really think of any other details on these shoes that I missed. That would be about it for today, guys. And I thank you for coming by and watching this video today. Let me know what you think of these. Did you pick up a pair of these? Did you know these even released? Did you pick up one of the other pairs? Let me know down in the comments below. It's good to hear from you guys. I hope to see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the review. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And I hope you guys have a great day. All right? Bye.